Hi. Today I want to share with you something that I remind and share with my clients on the holistic coaching sessions. And that is that when we come together with another person, that being in a relationship, in the workspace, on the streets, but mainly in romantic relationships, marriages, relationships that bring two people close together, where they spend a lot of time together when they interact often, is that when you meet that other person, even initially, just a reminder, you're not really meeting that person, not truly. Let's think about it. Why? When we're born, we don't have formulated identity of us. We don't know who we are, who we should be. We're just a baby. We're happy. We're soaking everything from the environment. And here it is. We are soaking everything from the environment, which means the closest environment to us, our parents, family dynamic, is what shapes us and creates programs that then we carry throughout our lives. That family dynamic is teaching us who we need to be to get what we want. How do we need to talk to others? What can we expect from others? What can happen? How should I react to it? All of this complexity is happening in the family dynamic. Then we go to school, then we go to work, and every other environment is imposing certain programs on us. And we as people always want to receive love, want to be accepted. So we create our own ways to go around and go about those programs to get what we want. And so when you meet another person, let's say in a relationship, sometimes you really don't understand why the other person is acting a certain way in given situations. And it is because you're not really knowing that person, you're not really meeting the other person. You're meeting the program that speaks for them, or they speak because of the program that they carry. So here's invitation for you, because it is that's why we're here, to actually discover those programs, discover what is not us, so then in turn we can really find out who we are. It's almost like peeling the layers of the onion with all the layers on top. And when we are aware of how we act, when we are aware of what we do, what we say, how we react to certain situations, when we reflect on that, that will allow us to see, wait a minute, how do I know this? Why should I be acting this way? Why do I say those things? And after a while, when you are aware of self, you start to notice that that repeats. There are many programs, many things that you say or do that it's almost like on the repeat. It's a program. It's like a CD that runs. And in the similar situations, you act the same way. Well, that is not you. It's the program, it's the beliefs, it's the reactions that you are used to. So, invitation to ask yourself why. Where is that stemming from? Is it reminding me of how my mom used to do things, or how she said things to friends or to her husband, to her family? Is it from school? Is it what I felt when the father was talking to me a certain way, or when he wanted me to tidy up my toys, or that it's time to sleep, or whatever it was, right? There's so many examples, but I think you're getting what I'm trying to say here. It's basically getting to know yourself, so then you can really discover who you are. And a partner or a person in relationship with you, can help with that, because you sometimes are not aware yourself, but another person looking at you, even though they're not aware of their own programs, right? But they're observing you, they're in your environment, and they can see how you react to certain situations. They can ask, and they should ask questions, not in a form of a fight, but in the form of a let's talk, let's see why you act that way. Why is it, what is underneath it all? Where is those words, those actions stemming from? The same thing the other person should do. And that would bring, I think, more balance, more understanding, more intimacy in our relationships. Our relationships are very superficial these days. Besides the point that we don't really talk to each other, we're mostly on the phone or texting or sending messages on Facebook and things like that. We don't really get to talk to each other. Sometimes FaceTime is not even enough. It's good to be in the same space with another person, share the space, and actually listen to another person. We don't also want to be honest with each other, right? Because there's wounds inside of us, those programs, right? That, oh, if I share too much, maybe I will be taken advantage of, or something bad will happen, right? It's time to change that. Let's start to talk. Energy talks. We talk. As we talk, we express each other. We're getting to know each other with the right questions. We can help each other to find ourselves. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. Good luck on your journey. Take care.